the concert band. We are 93 members strong. You only see 90 in front of you today for various sickness and dislocation of elbow reasons. But it's a huge group that I love working with. It's my favorite time of day. They're so well behaved, believe it or not. And the first piece we're going to play for you is by a composer that we've played many, many times in this ensemble. He writes really great music for middle school band, and I think these guys love playing it. We'll be using another one of his pieces at our music competition next week. And I'm thinking we're going to get the biggest trophy there. That's just a prediction. So this is Siege by Randall Sandridge. I apologize if I scare any young children. It's just music. up here, that song is 3 pages long. It takes a lot of stamina, immense concentration, interesting key signatures, time signatures, and of course a whole lot of percussion and vocals. As you know, siege is another word for an attack. So I hope that it really evoked that for you. We've got almost 30 percussionists back there, which is amazing. But as a percussionist, you learn like 15 different instruments. So that means in between every song, they do a little bit of a musical chairs, literally, and switch instruments. So I'm going to fill a little bit of time and talk about How to Train Your Dragon. So the All of Arlington County, bless you. The All of Arlington County Middle School Honors Band played this year, and I thought, wow, that is so beautiful. We could do that. So I handed it out to them, and it was an instant favorite. They love this piece. It's a medley, which means it's 3 different songs from the movies combined into one glorious piece for you. And they've got 3 different moods, so see if you can see those 3 different songs. And coincidentally, the live-action version, I hear it's Real Dragons, of How to Train Your Dragon is coming out soon. That's really cool. And Miss Isabel told me that she's going to go see this. Yeah, woo. Played by the New Jersey Symphony Orchestra, so how cool is that? We're playing some real music, kids. All right, we ready for percussion? Awesome, look at that, so fast. Here we go, How to Train Your Dragon. The feedback from the band is a we 8, so I think that's good. Actually was good. Great job, guys. I'm so proud of you. Our next piece is a sweet little diversion from our concert band offerings you've been hearing so far, and it is Just Percussion, our very cool percussion ensemble. So woodwinds and brass, go to rest position, take a little nap. While they rearrange themselves, you might have noticed that all of our mallet specialists have drifted over to the drum and auxiliary section. That's right, all hands on deck for drums and auxiliary, which means things like cowbell, tambourines, shakers. We've got some big marching band bass drums laid on their sides, so you'll feel that big bass. All kinds of cool little toys here, and I actually get to play a couple notes in this song myself. I'm just gonna stand up there and they'll be ready in a sec. Enjoy, spicy chicken sandwich. I don't know why it's called spicy chicken sandwich, but I ate one today, so in honor of you guys. All right, our second to last piece is a very well-known piece from a whole suite written for all of the planets, except for Earth, by Gustav Holst, very, very early symphonic music that's been arranged for bands, like really good old band music. So this is the chorale, meaning the slow, beautiful, luscious, legato, smooth part, from Jupiter. We are very good at playing fast and loud and short, and I said we need to switch it up a bit. We need to play slow and smooth and just channel our inner legato, peaceful, giant planet smooth. So let's see how we do that. There's not a lot of percussion on this, so a lot of percussionists will be either walking off stage or getting ready. It looks like we're ready. All right, enjoy Jupiter.
Before we go, there's my son.